Look, hold on a second.
You heard me now.
I'm sorry.
I've always.
I'm sorry I called you Robbie. Really, I'm sorry.
Look, the God's honest truth is that that's my name. So why would you apologize? You know, what the fuck?
And Chris said that you hate Robbie. That's what he told me.
Aw, why would you say that?
Oh, yeah.
And how do you guys know that I would know that?
Hey, well, you know, whenever I was like 17 or whatever, and I was like, I'm not Robbie anymore. Now I am Rob, you know.
Wow.
Or Robert. No, I went to Robert. So, but fuck it. Now I'm like.
Coming over to your house with Renee, so I was like, in fourth grade.
Right?
And Renee always called you Robbie, so I always did.
Yeah, that's like.
I'm sorry, I'll stop.
No. It's actually.
Flavors of weed. She changed her butt. Yeah, I got that.
I didn't know. Shut up.
Yeah, you flavors weed. Come on. Everybody flavors
Shut up.
Well, you know what? If anybody girl wants to play with Rob's wing.
She was already so.
You can always follow the show. It's Robert Cole.
Oh my God! Really? Any girl that ends up with a Rob or Robbie, let's finish up now. It's lucky. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
I'll make you a bet. I'll pay you $10 if you say Marilyn ain't drunk.
Okay.
I'm not drunk because I'm sitting here picking up my child right now from work.
No, I'm telling you that she's on some laughing gas, maybe some edibles. We don't know. She's what? Oh yeah, that's what I just said, dude. I figured that shit out a while back.
$20 because you're drunk. Sure.
I wish I was, really.
No, and you don't. Because guess what?
I know? Really?
No, you don't wish you were drunk. You don't wish you were doing anything. No.
Not while I'm driving anyway, right?
Exactly.
It's only about 190 miles. Not that far. Anyway, Rob, let me confess my love.
Chris, I already know you love me, dude.
You love me, really?
Yeah, I said I love myself.
You better admit you love me. Right now.
Well, leave that something behind.
I think y'all.
You love me.
I think you two should just elope. How far away are you guys?
Sorry.
He keeps calling you Robbie. I'm sorry about that.
Do not.
I'm
okay.
so sorry.
Quit apologizing. Okay.
I never called you Rob. I never called you Robbie, bro.
But because
I'm sorry, he's always been Robbie to me. My bad. He's always been Robbie to me. I don't care. I've known him. Oh my God! I'm 9 or 10 years old. Seriously?
Probably 7.
Robbie, she was going to tell you about changing your diaper. She's known you since she was a baby.
Well, and all I said, Chris, was that look, it's just embarrassing that I wore a diaper at 10 years old, guys. Yeah, it's just.
Bob never wore a diaper when he was 10 years old.
Yes, I did.
I
did. That's what's fucked up.
Yeah, this shit is fucked up.
And why y'all keep bringing up the fact that I wear diapers, man?
I don't know.
I can't help it.
You can talk anytime. Just hang up on him at any time you can talk. I'm just saying.
I just want to pull your panties out, stuff in your mouth, and fuck you, Ellen. How about that?
Okay.
I already know you do. So there you go.
All right, they want to pull your panties out.
All right.
Your mouth. And
I already know. I already know.
Hey,
that's a whole nother radio show, guys. And what happened? Oh, goodness. I think we lost the call. What the fuck? And there we go. Guys, that is maybe young love in bloom right now as we speak. And I've got clicking and popping and popping and clicking, and that's because of that. Maybe. Okay, we should. Oh, goodness. That shouldn't be plugged in. And that should be plugged in. Hold on, guys. Technical D. Technical D. Woosah. And do you remember earlier in the program when I said something about a higher plane of consciousness? There's a thing called community consciousness, where everyone kind of has the same train of thought, and they all kind of think alike, and they have the same views. Anyway, I don't know. I encourage everyone to be open-minded. And whenever I had mentioned, I think I mentioned to my son something about the show taking more of a cerebral point of view. And definitely, you never know what's going to happen with spontaneous conversation, guys. So I would encourage you could start your own Robcast. Because guess what? I can call it the radio because it's Robcast Radio. Booyah. And that, I call it whatever. Like, call me Robbie. I don't give a damn, okay? That's what people know me by. Like, yeah, I think I went through Robbie, Doodlebug, Robert. It was Robert for a while, and then Rob. And then it just became Zombie around the mid-90s. And everyone really just calls me Zombie, like a motorcycle world, in the drag racing world. In the real world, people just call me Zombie. Or, I don't know, I guess Rob's okay too. But Robbie, who gives a shit, man? What's in a name? But yeah, rock and roll, like I say, you never know what's going to happen with a little bit of spontaneous conversation. We were talking a little bit about Mallrats. I'll get back to that. It's going to be a show. It's going to be on Netflix. It was going to be Mallrats #2, the sequel to Mallrats, but Kevin Smith he did say, check this out. What? He said that he was watching some of the other series on Netflix, like, I think he said Mad Men, or was it? Anyway, but, to get ideas for how to do Mallrats, the series, and how to bring the recurring characters in, 10 of the recurring characters into the series. So that'll be very interesting to see, who's going to play the Ben Affleck character, who's going to play the Jason Lee character. Is Jason Lee going to play Jason Lee? Whatever happened to that other dude? What was his name? The two brothers? Anyway. Yeah, it'll be kind of interesting to see who's going to be in the new Mallrats series. Kind of cool. See what's happening with Mr. Kevin Smith being able to get his creativity on and see what he can bring to us with also Buckaroo Banzai. If you're a sci-fi fan, you know Buckaroo Banzai. And you will be checking out the new series by Kevin Smith, the Buckaroo Banzai. I don't even know what platform it's on or where to get it, but I will find out, and I will definitely check that out. We'll be talking a little bit about that. Let you know, check out Local Natives. I'm going to do that also. And speaking of Local Natives, I've got a local native that I would like to speak to on the phone if she happens to still be awake. So I'm going to sign off for the day. Guys, just remember, do what you love to do. Wake up doing what you love to do every day. It starts with you. It starts with you performing every single task that you can to the best of your ability. And the time to do it is right now, because the past is behind us, right? And the beauty of the past, too, is that it's gone, son. It's done. We've only got the time at hand. Tomorrow's not promised. So we got to do what we can do with the time that we've got at our hands right now and perform every task to the best of your abilities, and that will add up, my friend, to success. And if you are successful, then I commend you. Then I would also encourage you to, join the creative plane of thought. Do something that you love to do. And if it doesn't mean that, it doesn't mean that you have to just jump up and do this wild, pipe dream. It means maybe take 10 minutes out of your day every day to write, or take 10 minutes out of your day every day to work out, or anything like that you want to do that doesn't involve the mass chaos that you're surrounded by every day, just to get a little bit of a break and to follow your dreams. And you never know, you might start out writing something that turns into something fabulous. You might just sit down and do a podcast. You never know what's going to happen if you just sit down and start talking about crazy shit. I mean, if you could even understand what was going on the interwebs a few minutes ago, that's spontaneous conversation. It happens. You never know what's going to happen. And yeah, lightning never strikes twice, so you might as well be hitting record whenever you get some kind of a good thread of information. Get your train of thought going. It makes your brain start moving around, doing its thing, like a chicken wing. Come on. So every time I lose the connection, I was saying that I keep losing the fucking internet connection here, and I don't know if it's fucking recording what the fuck I'm saying or what the fuck. So I'm gonna get the fuck out of here before I get really frustrated and samurai sword this fucking computer in half and then smash it into a million pieces and put it on YouTube. And if you do want to check out my YouTube where I do smash shit with the hammer, you can go to Rob C. Zombie, and you can also listen to this show anytime right there on YouTube and any of the other Robcast programming, specifically Robcast Live. So rock and roll, guys. Y'all have a badass evening and an even better tomorrow. And follow your dreams, man. And if sometimes if you can't, it seems like, especially like right now, I'm right within an arm's length of all of my hopes and dreams. Seriously. So all I need is this one particular right young lady that I can lift up into the air, right? And she can grab all of these hopes and dreams for me, and they can be ours together. So rock and roll, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Y'all have a badass evening, even better tomorrow. I'm Zombie, and I'm the fuck out of here for the night.
Robcast Radio. Where else in the world would you want to go? I might have been about my day. Could tell a joke, so go get some chocolate cake. Turn up the radio. And please don't swipe us. Please just like us. And do not knock us until you've tried us. Coming at you live from Robcast Radio Station. Portal directly into your imagination. So turn up the Robcast. Here it goes. Robcast Radio. Tell you a bedtime story. Maybe then tuck you in, baby.